Being a Barcelona fan is a huge flex. Like one of the biggest flex in life right now. Being a Barcelona fan. If life was this easy, almost I know we are for data. This is just beautiful. What a team. See, this is what I call a team, a proper team, a complete team. Not a team where we depend on a certain set of players. This is not a team where we depend on Pedri. We don't see remove Pedri from this team and let us play against Real Betis. Yeah, we might not play as good as when Pedri is on the pitch, but you will see a different kind of football, and we'll grab a win, even much more comfortable win. There was a match that Pedri missed, and we grabbed that. I think 5 goals. That was against Real Betis. I think so. So, like right now, I think no one is indispensable. Right now, no one is indispensable. No one is indispensable. Everyone is very much important, and that is what Hansi Flick has, tried all this while to build. Trying to, give every player that mindset that you are equally needed in this team. As much as Yamal is contributing to this team, as much as Pedri is contributing to this team, you equally contribute as much to this team. That is what Hansi Flick is trying to make these players understand. That's what he's trying to make them adapt to. Look at Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres that comes off the bench has 20 goals and assists, 20 goals contributions just by coming off the bench. You can imagine. Ferran Torres has become lethal from the bench. That is the handbook of Hansi Flick. A player being so lethal from the bench that whenever he comes on, you are guaranteed a goal. Whenever he comes on, you are guaranteed a goal. This is what I call a proper team. No matter how Hansi Flick rotates this squad, we are not afraid. Balde did not start today. Frankie De Jong did not start. Kubasi did not start. And we didn't complain. When I saw Gerard Martin, I was like, well, yeah, Balde is better, but Gerard Martin can still give you something different. And you guys saw what happened. And the funny part of it is when you remove a quality player, you bring in another quality player. That makes, oh God, it makes our match, beautiful, easy. You take out Eric Garcia and you bring in Frankie De Jong. You take out Araujo, you bring in Kubasi. That is the kind of team we find ourselves in. That is the team we are fanning. Honestly, if it's not Inigo Araujo, it is Kubasi or Eric Garcia in that middle. Today, Eric Garcia left the pitch and Frankie came on. And you saw what Frankie did. You saw what Frankie De Jong did. Frankie with his trademark run. That is what I know Frankie for. That is what I have always known Frankie De Jong for. Picking the ball from the middle, picking the ball deep in his own half, and running towards the opponent's half. Alone, a solo run. That is Frankie De Jong's solo trademark. That is his trademark. That solo run, that is one thing I know Frankie De Jong from, right from his highest days. And you saw how he teed up Lewandowski for his second goal, picking the ball deep in his own half and running towards the opponent's half, running towards the opponent's box. He did not release that ball until he got to the box, and he delivered it to Lewandowski, who finished off the job perfectly well, grabbing his second goal of the match. That is what I know Frankie De Jong for. And like, the substitution was just adding more quality to the game. Our substitutions never decrease the quality of the game. That is one thing Hansi Flick has also added to this team. A beautiful team. I'm just so happy. I'm really happy about the team that Barcelona has right now. And Europe. Europe, I'm saying this, you guys should be afraid because I don't see I don't see Barcelona losing matches. Honestly, I don't see bata bata we draw am. Bata bata we go draw that match. I don't see things are just too easy for Barcelona. You don't understand. You need to sit down and watch Barcelona's game. Things are too easy. We have turned into prophets and prophetess. We are like, come on, we are going to score 3 goals in this match. And you see Barcelona scoring 4 goals. You see Barcelona scoring 4 goals. Europe, you guys should calm down. Expect more from Barcelona. Imagine a Barcelona's team that rotated their squad. There was no Rafinha in this team. Remember, Omo is out injured. Remember, there is no Casado. And we still delivered, a master oh god, a masterclass performance. 4-1. Come on. This is a proper team. And I love that. Thank you.